Welcome to the tutorial for assignment 3. This is part 2 of adding text and shapes. And right where we left off, we created this particular page a little while ago. And I realized I forgot to show you how to make your text kind of interesting if you choose to. So I'm going to unlock this so I'm able to um, reformat this if I want to. Now I've clicked in the middle to bring up some properties for this particular group of text. If I double click on this, you see I have my text box back, and I can highlight this and change this to be a different type of style. I can change the size on this. Here I can bold, italics. This is very much like a Windows screen, so I feel sure that most people are familiar um, with that. Okay, so there we are adding shapes. I'm going to lock that back in place so it doesn't move. All right, let's talk about a few other options in these drop-down menus when you click on an object. One of the things you can do in addition to locking the item in place is ordering it. Okay, right now I have my line in front of my circle. If I should want to switch that around, I would go to order. Right now I have the circle selected, and I can send the circle to the back, or I can bring it to the front. Okay, right now, earlier we were able to see the line in the front. Now the circle is in front of the line. Okay, and if I want to send it back, okay, I'm going to send it to the back. Okay. And that layering becomes important for different activities that you'll see in some demonstrations later on. The other thing I can do is group these two objects together. Now, if I come over here away from the two shapes, click and drag, you can see that both the line and the circle have been selected. Okay, so I have a selection drop down arrow here for the line and one over here for the shape. I can click on either one of those and my grouping option becomes available, and I can group those two items together. Now if I move them, okay, they move as one object, okay, because they are grouped together. Okay, so they are one object now. And then I can go ahead and lock them in place if I chose to, so they can no longer move and I can no longer make changes to those objects. Okay, I'm going to unlock that for the time being. I'm also going to ungroup them for the time being. So all of those things can be changed. Okay, I'm going to move that out of the way for just a moment. And the last option I'm going to show you here is how to clone this object. Now there may be reasons, and I'll show you a few examples in a little while, in part 3 actually, why I might want to clone this object. Okay, you come down to the infinite cloner, click on that, and you'll see now when I click on this object, my little infinity symbol comes up here in the corner, and none of my handlebars are available to me anymore. Okay, the infinite cloner means that there are an infinite number of this shape sitting one on top of each other, and I can pull them out and use them as I wish on my page. Now the 3 cloned circles, I can adjust options or properties on them. Okay, these are all able to be edited. This one, however, is the parent, and it cannot be edited. Now, should I want to, I can change this back to being, a regular shape that isn't infinitely cloned. Now, you'll notice if I want to clear this page, okay, I'm coming over here to the thumbnail, clicking clear the page. Only the things that were unlocked and not cloned were able to be cleared. Now, this is really great for if you have several children coming up to do an activity and you wish to clear the work of one student to get it ready for the next student, you'll want to have some things locked down or cloned so that you can quickly clear a page and have it available for the next student. So those are your options. Okay, if I unclick Infinite Cloner, this goes back. So let me just point these out again. You're able to lock objects in place, order them back to front, and you're able to clone them. Okay, thank you, and I look forward to seeing you in part 3.